morning. Today is Thursday. It is July 15th. Welcome to our Pilates Yoga combination class. We're going to start out with a little Pilates that will get us all warmed up, and then we'll be nice and warm to finish off with yoga to send us into the day. So remember, in your Pilates practice, listen to your body. If you feel things that are extremely painful versus challenging, you know that your form is incorrect. So I'll always give you good cues to keep you safe and to keep your practice effective. I will show different levels. A level 1 move is going to be a little more basic than a level 4, so do what suits your body best. Remember to continue to breathe. Want to make sure we don't pull on the neck and the head. Want to make sure we're not using the lower back. It is considered part of the core, but it's the abdominal area that we want to really focus on doing the work and support work. So first thing we're going to do is start with a little relaxation and some breathing. Go ahead and lie down on your mat. Let's rest our arms at our sides, palms open to the sky. Close your eyes, and we're going to start breathing deeply in through the nose, expansion of the belly, back, and rib cage. Exhale out through the mouth. As we continue to breathe deeply in through nose and out through mouth, bring awareness to your arms, and I want you to stretch your arms from your shoulders to your fingertips. So basically, you're just extending them really long and straight at your sides without tensing the rest of your body. Now let your arms go soft. We'll do the same with our legs. I want you to stretch your legs from your hips all the way to your heels. So simply tense the muscles in your legs. And then allow your legs to relax. Next, we're going to focus in on the belly. And I want you to feel like you've got a string attached to the back side of your belly button. You're pulling down on that string to try to get the back of your belly button to touch your spine. And we want to do that without tensing any other body part. Let that relax. And try again, navel pulls to spine. Hold it nice and tight. And release. Once more, navel to spine. Hold it nice and tight. Good. Now just let your belly go soft. And we're going to inhale the arms skyward. Exhale, let's stretch behind us. Reach out through your fingers. Push out through your heels. And then feel your body go soft. Lift the arms back up and return them to your sides. Once there, let's pull the left knee all the way up to the chest. Give it a hug. And then proceed to flex and point your foot. So you want to really work from your heel to your toes. Make a nice slow circle around. Lead with your big toe. And then do a couple going the other way. And then we'll just rest that foot. Switching the legs. Let's go in with the right knee. Extend the left leg out. Flex and point your right foot. Roll the ankle around, lead with your big toe. And then reverse. And we'll just rest our foot. Bring the other knee in, give it a nice close hug. While it's there, we're going to rock gently side to side. Massage either side of your spine. Come back to neutral and circle both knees around and around. And then let's go the other way. Good, now just hug your knees in nice and close. Tighten the belly, press through the back of your ribs, and bring your nose towards your knees. Release, and we're back to the mat. Again, we're going to tighten the belly, exhale, coming up, nose to knees, chin to chest. And inhale, back down. Once again, tighten the belly, press down through the back of your ribs, exhale, coming up. Now we're going to stay there, make a triangle with your thumb and index fingers. Rest that lightly on the back of your head. Knees apart, heels together, toes apart. Inhale, push straight. Exhale, pull in. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. 2 more. inhale, one more, inhale, exhale. Now as we inhale, toes together, heels apart, exhale, pulling heels together, toes apart. So we've got an arrowhead and a V. Last two. One more. Now bring knees and feet together, scrunch up all your toes. Press through your arches and then pull back in. So we've got inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Continue doing that as you flex your feet. Two to go. One more. Good, now push the legs out straight. Let's do point and flex. 4, 3, 2, 1, stay. Arms at your sides, palms to the sky. Start to pump firmly. Inhale, 5 beats. Exhale, 5 beats. Level 2, modify, bend your knees. Level 1, modify, feet are on the mat. Keep pumping nice and strong with your arms. Inhaling for 5 and exhaling for 5. One more round. Hold up. Good, tuck your knees in. Ooh, rest your head back down and breathe. All right, now that we feel a little bit warmed up, we're ready for some roll-ups. Start with your knees bent, feet on the floor, legs pressed together. Arms behind us on the mat, shoulders relaxed and open. On the inhale, lift your arms, feel your shoulders drop back to the mat. Exhale, scooping the belly, and we peel off the floor as far as we can come up, and then we inhale, and exhale, roll back down. Try again. Inhale, lift both arms, drop the shoulders back. Exhale, use your belly to peel you up. Stretch as far as you can. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll back down. Again, inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, use your belly to peel you up. Stretch as far as you can. Big inhale, and then exhale, tuck, and roll back down. Inhale, lift your arms, shoulders drop back. Exhale, scooping the belly to peel us off the floor. Inhale, and exhale, come back down. Now, if you're confident you're not using your legs to get you up, you can push them out straight. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, the belly does the work to peel us up. We stretch as far as we can. We inhale from there, and then exhale, peel our way back down. Again, inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, use the belly to peel you up. Stretch as far as you can. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll back down. Again, inhale, lift your arms, drop your shoulders back. Exhale, use your belly to peel you up. Stretch as far as you can. Inhale, and exhale as you tuck and roll back down. Once we've made it back down, just stretch your body straight. Let's bring knees back into our chest, tighten the belly, press through the back of your ribs, come back up into your C shape. Arms at your sides, off the mat, palms to the ceiling. Now bend your elbows, fingertips to shoulders. Inhale, push arms and legs straight, open, close legs. Exhale, tuck knees and elbows. Inhale, push, open, close, exhale, tuck, and bend. Inhale, push, open, close, exhale, tuck, and bend. Inhale, push, open, close, exhale, tuck, and bend. Inhale, push, open, close, exhale, tuck. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, push, open, close, exhale, tuck. Here's last one. Inhale, push, open, close, exhale, tuck, and bend. Now tuck your knees all the way in, send your head down, and breathe. All right, from here, let's move on to some leg circles. Start with your right foot on the mat, knee bent, left toes reaching to the sky, or you can push your right leg out straight. Just make sure it doesn't affect the straightness of your left leg. Arms at your sides, palms to the sky. Left leg crosses right, circles out and up. So I want you to draw circles on the ceiling directly above you that are about the size of a basketball. And while we're circling that leg, there's no movement in the rest of your body. One more. Now go the other way. Out and around, in and up. Last 2. 1 to go. And then keep your legs straight. Now bring the other leg up. All right, on We're going to inhale as we lower about halfway. Exhale, the legs pull around and come back together. So it's inhale down, exhale around. And we want to make sure on this that we're not feeling this in the lower back. So if you're feeling it in your lower back and you're going halfway down, only go a quarter of the way down. Experiment with where you can go, engaging the correct muscles. But we don't want to drop lower than halfway. It's not necessary. Let's try one more circle. And then remain right there. Now we'll switch. Right leg stays straight. Left knee could either be bent foot on the mat or it could be pushed out straight. Right leg crosses left, circles out and up. Draw those nice large beach balls on the ceiling directly above you. Last two. One more. And then go the other way, out first and then in and up. Now make sure on these that each circle is its own circle. So it's not continuous. There's a little bit of a pause because you have the beginning and an end to each circle. Last two. There's one more. And then hold right there. Now bring the other leg back up. This time the legs sweep around and down. They come together. Exhale, they lift up. So inhale around. Exhale, pull. Inhale around. Again, do not use that low back. 2 to go. Our final one. Hold right there. Now both legs circle around to our left and then come back around to the right. So this is corkscrew. And these circles are smaller. So think about the size of a basketball. On the ceiling directly above you. Same thing though. Each circle is its own beginning, own ending. Nothing else is moving. And I'm actually holding my feet in what I call the reverse Pilates turnout. I bring my big toes together. I might pull my heels apart instead of vice versa. Spend too much of our lives in that turnout position, which affects our knees and our hips. Last set. Last circle. And we're there. Woo, tuck those knees in and breathe. Very nice. Are you ready to roll up? Let's roll up. All right, I think we're going to do spine stretch. So for spine stretch, we need to sit up really straight and tall. Separate your legs no wider than your hips and push out through the heels of your feet. If you need to, you can insert a pillow or another mat under your butt so that you can keep your back straight and your legs straight to start. Arms extend out in front of you, palms facing the ceiling. We're going to inhale in preparation. On the exhale, start to tighten the belly, and as you're tightening the belly, you're going to round the spine, drop your head through your arms, push out through fingers and feet. Notice my shoulders are still over my hips. Inhale, we're lifting back up, lower, middle, upper spine, head. Try again, exhale, scooping the belly in, round, 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 round. So from the side, we want to look like a horseshoe. And then inhale, lift back up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Again, exhale, scooping in. So we want to really open and lengthen the spine. And then inhale, coming up. We can feel that length, and we're actually taller than when we went down. Exhale, scooping the belly in. Inhale, lifting up. Again, exhale, scooping in. And inhale, lifting up. Try one more. Exhale, scooping in. And inhale, lifting up. Good. And then once we're up, let the arms float down. Do a couple shoulder rolls from back to front. Very nice. All right, let's bring the legs together. You can remove that bolster that you have beneath you. And let's place our hands behind our thighs. Relax our shoulders away from our ears. And I want you to keep your spine nice and long and open. Find your balance on your tailbone without rounding your back. And then begin to extend your legs. No worries if you can't get them all the way straight. Just go where you can without rounding. Once you found that balance spot, add your arms. And then we're going to slowly open down. down, down to the ground. Once we're down, big long stretch. Push out through your heels, reach out through your fingers, and release. All right, now let's bring the knees back into the chest. Once again, tighten the belly, press through the back of the ribs, and bring yourself up into that C shape. You're gonna keep the left knee in, extend the right leg out. Put your right hand atop your left knee. Left hand goes atop the left ankle, elbows are open. We're simply alternating arms and legs. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, hold it. Switch, hold. Switch, hold. Switch 2 more. Switch 1 more. Switch and hold. Now double leg stretch, both knees come in. We're still in our C shape. You can rest your hands on your ankles, up here on your shins, or down there on the tops of your feet. On the inhale, start reaching up and extend the arms and legs out. Exhale, sweep your arms around, tuck your knees in. Inhale, stretch. Last 2. And 1. All right. Straight single leg stretch. Left leg is straight up. Aim for your ankle with your hands. If you can't reach, calf is okay. Just don't put your hands behind the knee or the thigh. Right leg is also straight. Now think about drawing that left leg forward to your face. Pull the right leg away and then we switch. And remember that your hands are simply guiding your legs. I don't want you to be yanking or forcing on anything. Think of having nice long scissor legs. Last 2 and last 1. All right, now let's bring both legs together. You can rest your head down for a moment. We all make a thumb and index finger triangle. Level 1, insert it under your butt. That's going to help your lower back and your belly. Level 2, keep your butt pressed right down into the mat. Place the triangle on the back of your head. Everybody tighten the belly, round up into that C shape, maintain it. Now inhale, drop your legs slowly, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, snap up without lifting your butt. So it's inhale, lower. So as the legs are pulling up, you're pulling down even farther on that belly button. Last 2. Final 1. Hold it. All right? Rest your head down. Everybody knees to chest. Tighten the belly once again, and we're all back up into our C shape. And then from here, we're going to keep the left knee and extend the right leg out. Place that triangle on the back of your hands, everybody, and start with alternating legs. In, noticing that your hips don't move. 4, 3, 2, stay. Lift a little higher. Opposite arm crosses to the knee, and then we switch. Lift, twist, 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 lift, twist. Do 8 and 6 and 4, 3. No twist, just legs. 4, 3, 2. Add that twist. 4, 3, 2. Now stay holding. Switch, hold. Switch 1 more. Switch, hold. Knees come in. Ooh, rest that head down and breathe. All right, both feet on the mat, arms go wide. Let's drop our knees to the left and look right. Come on, back up. We'll drop our knees to the right and look left. Good, and then just bring your knees back to neutral. And from here, we're gonna space our feet apart about hips distance. Turn your toes in slightly and keep enough space between your buttocks and your heels so that when we lift into bridge, you're activating back here and the glutes. I don't want you to feel it in the top of your thighs and your knees. If that's where you feel it, you need to walk your feet farther out towards the end of your mat. Meanwhile, arms at your sides, palms to the sky. We're going to inhale and start peeling our way off the floor, pressing up into bridge without pressing weight into the neck. And then exhale equally as smoothly, come back down, one segment at a time. Try again. Inhale, let's tighten and slowly peel up. Press up and hold it there. And then exhale, slowly melt back down. Again, tighten the belly as you peel up. Press those hips nice and high. And then exhale, melt back down. Tighten the belly again, slowly peel up. Press those hips nice and high. And exhale as we melt back down. Once again, tightening the belly as we slowly peel up. Now I want you to maintain your bridge. Pull your left knee and extend the left leg to the ceiling, and then we're going to lower and lift the legs. We're going to flex, point, down, up, down, up, down, up. Try 4 and 3. How about 2 and 1? Hold the leg up, lift a little higher, circle up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Big hold. Good job. Flex your heel. Drag the heel all the way to the mat. Bend your knee, slide your foot back into place. And then let's switch legs. So right knee in and extend it towards the sky. And then we lower and lift. Flex, point, down, up, down, up, down, up. 4 and 3. Last 2 and 1. Stay up, lift a little higher, circle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Big hold. Flex your heel. Drag your heel all the way down. Slide that foot back in. Press those hips a little bit higher, holding. And then exhale as we melt back down, 1 segment at a time. Once we've made it all the way back down, give yourself another tight hug. Feel that stretch going down the length of your spine into those gluteals. Couple nice knee circles around. And then we'll go the other way. Good, good. All right, from here, on the exhale, let's roll up. Once we've made it back to our seated position, let's keep our legs pressed together. And now we're going to make fists with our hands, press our knuckles together, and let your thumbs point to the floor. On the inhale, we're going to scoop the belly in and start to pull back. As we exhale, first the arms extend, then they're going to open. You're going to fold forward so your ribs come to your thighs. Hook your hands together, pull away, and then lift up towards the sky. Exhale, release to your toes. We'll come back up again, knuckles together, thumbs pointing down. Inhale, let's scoop it back. Exhale, arms extend. Open wide as you fold forward, hook together. Inhale, lift higher. And then exhale, go for your toes. Come back up, we try again. Knuckles together, thumbs pointing down. Inhale as we're scooping back. Exhale, arms extend. Open wide, folding forward, hook together, lift your arms higher. Exhale, come to your toes. We're back up again, knuckles together, thumbs pointing down. Inhale, scoop and pull. Exhale, arms extend, open wide, hook together, fold forward, lift the arms, and reach for your toes. Let's come back up for one more. Knuckles together, thumbs pointing down. Inhale, scoop back. Exhale, arms extend, open wide, fold forward, hook together. Inhale, lift higher. And then exhale, reach for your toes. Good, and then once we're back up, do a couple shoulder rolls from back to front and take them into some larger arm circles for 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, from here, let's go ahead and cross our legs Taylor style. Feel your sit bones pressed into the mat, belly button nice and tight. Let's bring your arms around to the front as if you're holding onto a large ball. On the inhale, the ball is going to expand and open. We're still holding on to it though, so we've still got those soft elbows. Now, on the exhale, we're going to slowly feel the ball shrink and our fingertips come together. So it's inhale, expand. Exhale, back together. Inhale, expand. And exhale, back together. Inhale, expand. And exhale, back together. Let's try one more of those. Inhale, expand. And then exhale, come back together. Now we're going to make a thumb and index finger triangle, and we're going to place that triangle above our head like a halo. And we want it to be parallel to the head, so we're not tipping the fingers up, all right? On the inhale, you're going to push that halo straight out, and then exhale, pull it back over your head. Inhale, push straight out, and exhale, pull in. Now while we're doing this, make sure that you're not tucking your chin down. Let's try 2 more. And then 1 more. Hold it and float the arms down. Shoulder rolls back to front. Good, and then let your hands rest on your knees and just tuck your shoulders up into your ears. And then let your shoulders fall away. Let your chin fall to your chest, breathe into the back of your neck. Lift the head and tip back to open your throat. Again, exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, lift the head, tip back, open the throat. Exhale again, chin to chest. Inhale, lift, tip back, open your throat. And then just make your way back to a neutral center. Feel your spine nice and open and long. Turn your eyes to look over your right shoulder. And back to center, and let's look left. Back to center, we're looking right. Back to center and look left. And then return to center and drop your chin to your chest. Rolling right ear to the right. Back down to the chest and roll left. Drop and roll right. Drop and roll left. Again, drop and roll right. Drop and roll left. And then let your chin just rest on your chest. Come back into that nice neutral spine. We'll take 1 more inhale. Exhale as we soften, and let's transition onto hands and knees. So find that place where your shoulders are over your wrists, your hips are over your knees, the tops of your feet are pressed against the mat. Start to sink your navel in. As you do, start lifting your tailbone. Lift your head, open your heart, cow. Exhale, scoop the belly in, round for cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Once more, inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Make your way back to neutral. Once there, let's extend the right leg behind us and push out through the heel of your right foot. Extend the left arm forward and rotate your palm towards the sky. Exhale back down and switch. Left leg extends, right arm comes forward, palm to the sky. Exhale, lower, let's switch again, extend and reach. Exhale, lower, once more, switch, extend and reach. And come back down. Separate your knees, big toes together, push back with your tailbone. Let your chest sink between your knees, extend the arms forward, let your forehead drop. Again, while you're reaching with your hands, try turning your palms towards the sky. From there, let's take the left arm, pass it through the right armpit, let your shoulders sink to the mat. Come back out and we'll switch. Good, come back out and extend both arms. Flip the palms over, nice wide spread fingers. Tuck your toes and start to lift your tailbone towards the sky. Downward facing dog. So I want you to really think about pressing down into your second, third, and fourth knuckle area. While your head is dropped, nod your head yes. Shake your head no. And then just let it hang out. And walk your dog a few times, lift and lower each heel individually. Raise up both heels, press them back down. Again, raise your heels and press back down. Once more, raise the heels and then press them down. From there, let's inhale forward into a good sturdy plank. Belly button tight, eyes looking out. Keep your buttocks relaxed and don't sag your hips. If you need to modify, you can put one or both knees down. We're going to exhale back up into down dog. Inhale into plank and exhale down dog. Inhale to plank and exhale down dog. Few more walks of the dog. And then both heels raise up and they press down. From there, let's inhale forward into plank. Modify to your knees. Keeping your heart lifted, start to lower elbows wide. Think about bringing your chest down before your hips. Now tuck the elbows in, press to the tops of your feet and your hip bones, lengthen your spine and rise into cobra. Exhale, going down. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, going down. And inhale, rising up. Now press all the way back. Return to extended child's pose. Tuck your toes, make your way back up into down dog. Again, let's walk our dog a few more times. Raise up both our heels and sink them down. Now we're going to take a giant step forward with our right foot. Once you've got your foot in between your hands, you're going to push your left heel to the mat and turn your left toes out. Align your right heel with the back of your left heel and then start lifting your upper body. Want to think of keeping our hip bones facing the forward edge of our mat. Add your arms when you feel ready. Feeling your shoulders fall away from your ears or your one. So I like to think about having really strong reaching arms, but soft shoulders, soft neck, soft face. Body weight centered equally between both feet. And feeling our weight in our forefoot, really pushing into our second, third, and fourth toes. Let's open the arms wide and start to pull that right leg straight. Once there, we're going to revolve the body so we end up facing the wide edge of our mat. Toes are in, heels are out, feet a little wider than our hips, palms outstretched to the sky. 5-pointed star. Hold the belly button tight and begin to hinge forward, and I want you to stop when your back is parallel to the ceiling. So there's our straddle airplane. From there, we're going to exhale our hands down to the mat. Once in place, inhale, look out. And then exhale, let your elbows bend and your forearms drop. Dangle your head down. And there's our forward straddle. So let that upper body become limp like a rag doll. Let's nod our head yes a few times. Let it all shake no. And then just hang out. Let's go ahead and push down through the palms. The arms get straighter and straighter. And then we're going to inhale, look out with our flat back. And as we exhale, reopen the arms into your straddle airplane. And then we'll inhale our way back up. Palms rotate to the sky. And that brings us back into our star. From there, we're ready to turn our right toes to the front end of our mat. Align our right heel with our left arch. And bend the right knee. So again, we're centering our body weight equally into both feet. We're feeling our tailbone is pointing straight down to the earth, top of our head reaching to the sky. Extend that right arm a little farther. Lift the right as you lower your left. Turn your right palm to the sky for reverse warrior. Exhale your right forearm to your right thigh and extend that left arm to the sky. extended angle pose. Now lower the left towards your hip. It's going to full circle around. On the way back up, come back into Warrior Two. Now pull the right leg straight. We're back to our start position. And now we're ready for triangle. Left hip starts pulling left. Right arm starts reaching away from that left arm. And once we can't go any farther in either direction, you can lower your right and lift your left. So think about pressing that left hip a little bit forward, rolling the left shoulder a little bit back, and that's going to really help you open your triangle and remain in a nice straight flat position. Get rid of any tension you're holding in your shoulders or your neck. Let's take one more inhale. On our exhale, we're going to bend the right knee, start to revolve the upper body. When your hands return to the mat, lift the ball of your left foot, and that brings you back into runner's lunge. Now we're going to keep pressing down with our left hand. Inhale, right arm to the side. Exhale, revolve at your waist, and there's your twisting lunge. Exhale that hand to the mat. Step back with your right foot. We're back into our plank. Now you can modify or you can lower in one piece. Elbows are opening, chest comes down, hips come down, elbows tuck in. Inhale, lengthen and rise into cobra. Tuck your toes, come back up. Downward facing dog. A few more walks of our dog. We raise up both those heels and then press them back down. Take a giant step forward with your left foot this time. Brings us into our lunge. And then from there, we're pushing the right heel down, turning the right toes outward. Aligning left heel with back of right heel and starting to lift upper body. Once again, we've got our body weight center between our feet. Hip bones are forward, shoulders relax, adding the arms. Feel your weight in that forefoot really residing in your second, third, and fourth toe knuckle area. Open your arms. Pull the left leg straight. Revolve the upper body, swing it facing the side of our mat. Toes are in, heels are out, feet a little wider than hips. Arms out, stretch, palms to the sky. Five-pointed star. From there, I want you to inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, open just the arms and let them come together behind your back. Once they're together, start to pull down with your knuckles. Think about lifting and opening the heart and then tipping your head back to open your throat. Inhale back through neutral. Exhale, start hinging forward. Lead with your ribs. Once there, you're going to drop your head and you're going to lift the arms higher to the sky. Exhale, let's release the hands. Let them trickle back down onto the mat. Once they're in place, just push the arms straight. And then from there, I want you to bend your knees and think about pulling your tailbone towards the mat. And just let it go where it can. Push the legs straight again. Inhale, look out with your flat back. Exhale, open your arms for airplane. And then inhale, rise to standing. Once we're back up, palms face the sky, we're back in our star. Now we're ready to turn our left toes to the front end of our mat. Align our left heel with our right arch. Begin to bend the left knee. Find that place over your ankle without pushing past your toes. Keep your body weight centered and feel the weight in that forefoot, second, third, and fourth toe knuckle area. Breathe into Warrior Two. Start to reach a little farther forward with the left, and then lift the left as you lower your right. Reverse warrior. Left palm is pushing towards the sky. Exhale as we bring left forearm to left thigh, extending right hand to the sky, extended angle pose. And remember to not be sinking down into that left shoulder. We're going to take that right arm and start to lower towards the hip. Let the arms circle around on the way back up. We're back into warrior two. Now start to pull the left leg straight again, and we're back in our start position. So from here, we can begin building our triangle. Our right hip starts pulling right. Our left arm starts reaching out away from that right hip. Once we can't go any further, send the left hand down and lift the right. This time we're going to press the right hip a little bit forward. Think about drawing the right shoulder a little bit back. Feel like you're being pulled towards the sky. Breathing into all that open space. Let's take one more inhale. On the exhale, start to rebend the left knee. Let's revolve the upper body. When your hands return to the mat, lift to the ball of your right foot, and that brings us back into lunge. Now we can keep the right hand pressing down. Inhale the left arm to the side, exhale, revolve at your waist, and there's your twisting lunge. Exhale that hand down. Step back with your left foot into plank. Modify if you'd like. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lengthen, rise. Exhale, tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. Inhale, return to plank. And exhale, down dog. Now step right foot forward, left foot forward. Big toes close, heels apart. Let's inhale and roll up. We're going to reach high and touch the sky. Exhale to your heart. Inhale again to the sky. And exhale, let's fold in half. Inhale, look out. Exhale, sink deeper. And then let's cradle our elbows in the palms of our hands, form a frame, and let your head just dangle within that frame. Let your hands release to the mat. Inhale, roll back up. Reach high, touch the sky. Exhale to your heart. Inhale again to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. This time on the exhale, I want you to start to bend your knees like you're trying to sit down in a tiny chair. Keep pulling your knees closer together as you lift your ribs from your thighs and your arms alongside your ears, and that becomes our chair pose. Inhale, rise from the chair. Exhale, hands to your heart. Once more, inhale to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Now I want you to remain on your right foot and extend your left leg behind you, hip level. Position your hands to form a tripod with your right foot, and that's simply tripod balance. If you want to, you can align your right thumb with your right pinky toe. Start to roll your left hip open, add your left arm to the sky, and that turns it into half moon balance. Let's exhale the left hand down. And now we're all going to inhale, right arm out to the side. So you can stay like that, or you can open your left arm also. And and that becomes our balancing airplane. Exhale, let your hands come back to the mat. Ooh, we'll step that left foot in. Inhale, let's roll up. Reach high, touch the sky. Exhale to the heart. Inhale again to the sky. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, go a little deeper. Now let's try sending the right leg behind us, hip level. Positioning our hands so they form that tripod with our left foot. We can stay like that or align our left thumb with our left pinky toe. Start to open your right hip and extend that right arm to the sky, half moon balance. Exhale, right hand down if it's lifted. Keep pushing out through the right heel, and then let's all open the left arm to the side. If you want, you can try lifting the right arm also. Exhale, hands to the mat. From here, we're going to take a giant step back with that right foot. Left knee is bent, we step the left foot back, and there we are in our nice sturdy plank. Belly button is tight. Transition your weight so it's over that right hand, turning to the side. Let's move into side plank. You could modify this to the side of your right knee, but really think about using those abdominals to lift you, keep you from sinking down. Let's come back through full plank and switch. Left shoulder over left wrist, turning to open side plank. Exhale back around, full plank. Push back up into down dog. And then let's come down onto all fours. Separate the knees, big toes together. Push back with your tailbone. Let's come back into extended child's pose. Once again, we're going to pass the left arm through the right armpit, sink the shoulder down. Come back out and we'll switch. And then come back out. Pull back a little farther with that tailbone. Scoop the belly in and round up for cat. Sink your navel, lift your tailbone, lift your head, open cow. And then just come back to neutral. Let's extend the right leg behind us and then add that left arm forward so we're back in spinal balance. And then set the hand down and step the foot forward. We're going to remain on that bended left knee. Start lifting up our body. Rise into Crescent Moon. And then exhale, let's come forward. Place both hands to the inside of that right foot and start to pull the top of your left thigh towards the mat. Meanwhile, your right knee is stationed over your ankle. If you want to, you can sink yourself down a little deeper. And I want you to be feeling this in the back of your right thigh and the front of your left thigh. And then try letting the right knee open so you end up on that outer edge of your right foot. And that's going to take the stretch into your hip. Bring the knee upright once again. Go ahead and walk your hands in. Let's take that knee back. Sink your navel, lift your tailbone, lift your head, open for cat, cow. And then exhale, round for cat. Come back to neutral, and we'll switch. So now push your left leg behind you, add the right arm forward, palm to the sky. And then start by bringing the hand down, and we'll step the foot forward. From there, we're going to slowly bring ourselves up into Crescent Moon. Exhale, fold forward. Both hands to the inside of your left foot. Start to pull the top of your right thigh forward. Left knee is over the ankle. You can ease your way down a little farther and breathe. And then see if you can start to open that left knee out to the side, breathing into our hip. And then let's bring the knee upright. You can walk our hands back in. Go ahead, bring the knee back into your all fours. Sinking our navel, lifting our tailbone, lifting our head, opening for cow. Exhale, round and scoop for cat. Good, and then ease your way back to all fours. Now let's come down onto our forearms. Step our feet back, and that's going to bring us into forearm plank. Belly button tight, pressing away from the mat. Keep your buttocks relaxed. And then from there, we're going to ease to our knees, the tops of our feet. Melt down so your forehead just rests on the back of your hands. From there, let's extend the arms. I want you to try to reach a little bit farther with your left arm and your right leg. And then while you're doing that, lift up. Let's come down and switch. Reach out with the right arm and the left leg. Lift up. Lower down, we'll switch again. So reach out, lift up. Lower down, we'll switch. Reach out, lift up. And lower down. Now arms and legs together, reach out. And let's rise up and hold. Now see if you can start to pump your arms and legs up, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay up. Try to go a little more and then melt down. Slide your hands closer to your shoulders, tuck the elbows in, press through the palms and your hip bones, lengthen your spine, rising up into cobra. And then take your time as you push all the way back into extended child's pose. Walk your hands closer to your knees. Let's lift our upper body. Once we're up, let's come around, have a seat. And we'll start with those legs stretched out straight. Hands on either side of your hips, push out through your heels, and then start to let your hands walk forward. As you're doing that, push back through your tailbone. Let your belly button sink down, and as that's happening, let your upper body start to melt. Good, and then as we inhale, we can roll back up. And then once we're up, let's bend the knees. We can place our hands behind our thighs. Shoulders relaxed and away from the ears. Belly button tight to maintain that straight spine. And then balance. Begin to add your legs wherever you can go without rounding your back. Once there, we add the arms. And then slowly start to open, like you're being ironed. Once you've made it all the way down, push out through your heels. And feel your body go soft. Good, we're going to pull the left knee back into the chest, give it a nice hug. And then use your right hand to grab hold of the left ankle and start to guide your left heel towards your right hip bone. Open the knee to the side. And there's our upside down pigeon. Bring the knee back to neutral. Place our foot on the floor. Extend the arms wide. Shift your hips a tiny bit to your left. Tuck the left toe behind your right knee and then use your right hand to guide your left knee across the body. Keep your left shoulder pressed down. Good. We'll bring the knee back up. And you can slide that leg out, and then we'll switch. So in goes the right knee. First we just hug it in. Then we're going to use our left hand to grab hold of the right ankle and guide that heel over towards your left hip bone, opening the knee wide, and there's our upside down pigeon. Bring the knee back to neutral, rest your foot on the floor. Extend the arms wide, shift your hips a tiny bit to the right, tuck your right toe behind your left knee, and then use that left hand to guide your right knee across the body without lifting right shoulder. Let's bring the knee back to neutral. You can rest that foot on the floor and then slide that leg out as well. Push out through the heels of your feet. Keep your arms extended wide at your sides and stretch out through your fingertips. And then feel your body go soft. We'll walk the feet back in. Bring the arms in closer. And then let's bring both knees to your chest. Use your hands to press them against your body. We're going to add a few more gentle rocks side to side. Turn that into these circles around. And then let's reverse. And then just keep your knees tucked in super close. Separate your knees, big toes meet. Keep opening a little wider. See if you can get the soles of your feet together. And then start to pull your heels a little closer to your body for your lying butterfly. And then let's separate the feet. Keep the knees bent, but feel like you're pushing your feet up towards the sky as you pull down with your hands. Try extending your legs a little wider and straighter. And bring your legs back together. Bend the knees. Rest your feet down. And then we'll slide our legs out one leg at a time. Arms restful at your sides. Just close your eyes and continue to breathe smoothly. In through the nose and out through the nose. Let us set aside all of our anxious thoughts and make a choice to live today with courage, with an open heart, a grateful heart, and a hopeful heart. Spreading random acts of kindness wherever we can. Remember that my soul honors your soul. I honor that place in you where the entire universe resides. I honor the light, the love, the truth, the beauty, and the peace that's within you because it's also within me. In sharing these things, we are united, we are the same, we are one. Namaste.